Hi everybody, my name is Anisha. Will be my first video, so I'm a little nervous. I don't really know how to work this camera yet, but hopefully I'll become pretty good at it. My channel is called Embrace Your Inner Curly because that's what I've been doing for the past 8 months. My transition started July of last year. I just basically just stopped relaxing. My hair was fighting me all the way, and I just decided, okay, I got to do it. I need to live a more natural life, and my hair was definitely the one that said, hey, you know what, you gotta stop. So I've been transitioning for about 8 months now. I believe that I'm a combination of 3C, 4A, which for some people the typing doesn't really mean anything, but if you're really into types, I think I'm about a 3C, 4A. My hair is very, very thick, and I'm sure people are like, oh my god, look at her, this is her first video and she's in braids. Well, I did this to make a point. This is how I start my weeks. I wash my hair weekly, every Monday. I co-wash and I shampoo with a sulfate-free shampoo. So this is kind of what I look like. My family sees me like this all the time. So I just kind of figured that this is how I would start off my journals. This is what I look like most of the time. I do braid outs with a little bit of a curl at the end. My hair is completely wet. I just washed it like maybe an hour ago. And this is how I walk around all the time. I try to keep my hair like this a lot because I'm kind of into low manipulation. I'm trying not to do a lot with my hair right now because I did a lot of things with my relaxed hair. I had to definitely blow dry and flat iron, and I manipulated my hair a lot. So I'm giving it a rest, and I've been giving it a rest for a long time now. When I started my transition in July, I basically didn't blow dry or flat iron or anything for about 6 months and really didn't even realize it. It was in maybe January of this year that I put heat on my hair, and it was amazing to me because I, for so long, had put so much heat in my hair. It was really, really easy for me to transition into not using any kind of heat. So for all the ladies out there that are like, I don't know if I can do it or not, you can. You can. Because I was a slave to relaxers for over 30 years. I'm 43 years old. And I had been relaxing since I was, well, my mom started relaxing me when I was about 6 or 7. And I just figured, okay, that's how it was going to be. That's how I was always going to do my hair. But my hair was reverting, it was breaking off, I could never retain any length, and I was at a point where it was just like, okay, I have to do something different. So I started researching on YouTube and the internet about women going natural, and I was like, I can do this, I can do this. And their hair's beautiful. I love my curly hair now. I hate to actually blow dry it and flat iron it now. I do that just for length checks. And I've only done one since I started transitioning. In the beginning of my transitioning, I was cutting a lot of my relaxed ends off, so I don't have a lot of growth, but my number one thing was to have my hair be healthy. I didn't really care about the length, but I am used to having longer hair, and I do want the length eventually, but I do want healthy hair too. So I know I look kind of crazy, but like I said, this is what I do. I do braid outs. I can't do twist outs. Twist outs don't work for me. They look absolutely ridiculous. And I think as everybody starts to transition, you will find out what your hair likes and what your hair does not like. And my hair does not like to be twisted. It just looks a hot mess. So I am usually doing a braid out with these little perm rods at the end. I will be doing videos later on about how I style my hair. I like to think that my hair looks pretty good most of the time, which people haven't said anything like you look really ridiculous. So, I'm thinking that, I could probably kind of hook it up a little bit. I do a lot of bunning. I will, take it out sometimes, and I'm just like, this just looks wrong, and I'll have to like rearrange it, and you won't have to do that in your transitioning. Your hair is not always going to look like how you want it to look, but I think transitioning hair definitely, it gives you a lot of versatility that you don't even know that you have until you start using different things in your hair, like clip-ins or, you know, bunning it and doing different things to it. I have a lot more versatility with my hair now than I ever did when it was straight, because it would not curl. So it had, you know, I could only do so many things with my hair. But now I find that I can really kind of hook it up, you know, even in a pinch, like if my braid out is all jacked up or it's not completely dry or whatever, I can actually do something with it and kind of make it work. So I will be doing videos on that. I will be doing videos on what I use in my hair, what works for me. If you have 3C, 4A combo thick hair and you've been transitioning for a while, you might want to watch what I do, because the products that I use might work for you, they might not work for you. Also, I have a small business. It's called Holistics, and I've been making soap for about 10 years. I started making shampoo bars. I started making what I'm calling a deep conditioning pudding that I actually have been using in my hair, because anything that I make, I use on myself. So I won't really be delving too much into that. But the deep conditioners that I was using had ingredients like sodium lauryl sulfate, which I was trying to avoid, lanolin, mineral oil. Those are things I don't want to use in my hair. They're too heavy for my hair, and sulfate definitely strips your hair of any oil that you have. And I live in Colorado, so it's really dry here, so I'm definitely into trying to maintain some moisture in my hair, because it's pretty hard. So watch out for my other videos. I won't always look like this. You know, I'll be styling sometimes, but I just wanted to prove a point that, you know, this, you're going to have your hair in braids, you're going to have them in twists, you're going to have it in whatever, but, you know, you take it out and it's gorgeous. And my hair has loved my journey so far. So watch out for future videos. I'm also a hint ahead. I've definitely learned a lot in my 8 months of transitioning. So if anybody has any questions and you're like, okay, I might have her hair, I'll take it down and I'll let everybody see my curl pattern and everything. But if you want to ask me any questions, please let me know, and have a wonderful day.